This is the Westhope Hour, and welcome to
Oh, wait, can you hear me?
Probably, yes.
Oh, shit, sorry, I didn't realise. I thought me and George were in the waiting room.
Yeah, but you probably can. I can just mute you for a moment. There we go. Just be quiet a minute. There we go. Thank you. So, yeah, welcome to episode 2 of the Westhope Hour. And today I have got James and George with me. So, how are you both doing today then?
Finally on
good.
Finally on Liam's channel after all this time. There we go. There we were. Here we are. Goodbye. End of the podcast. No. What's up, man?
Well, anyway, it's good to know. So as you know, it's going to be a Star Wars themed podcast today, all Star Wars topics, and let's get on with the first topic, which is about the Knights of the Old Republic remake. So I don't think either of you two have played this game, have you?
No,
I do want to.
It has. Fair enough. It's good. It's one of the best Star Wars games, I would say. But the thing is that it's been reported lately that, or it seems to have been somewhat confirmed, sort of unofficially, that it is being developed, and you know, it is a big deal in the Star Wars community. So I thought I'd talk about that. And there's this article I found about it. Let's see. Yep, so we just got that one there. So, right. Just bear with me a second. Okay. So, are we sharing it? Here we are. That's it. Good.
So, diminish major element
from the original
company that have made it.
Sorry.
What company are they? Did you just say they made the original?
No, the original BioWare made the original.
Is this diminished major element like reliable? Have they made many good games before?
No, it means that it's going to sort of phase out a major part of the original in the remake.
Oh, okay. I thought that was the name of the company who were making it. What company's making it then?
Apparently, it's Aspire, which is a company that's been porting over old Star Wars games.
Oh,
so could be interesting.
That is kind of interesting that they picked them.
If they are, sorry,
gaming company. I'll look it up. Aspire gaming company. Let's see if they've made anything good. So, are they only known for porting the old Star Wars games?
I think so. I'm not really. Let me just check as well. But
I can't really find them. Here they are. I found them.
It says they're developer and publisher, but
1996.
Yeah, there's quite a few Star Wars games, but it looks like they've been involved in other big ones. You've got Borderlands 2, Sims 1 and 2,
Sims,
even some The Sims. Yeah, there's even some
that's quite successful.
Some Call of Duty games,
Civilization game, Jedi Academy, Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast. So it seems like they've done quite a few. They're not just because for a second I thought, they're just famous for porting the games over, and they just got these random people out of the blue. But yeah, SimCity, Civilization, COD games. Fair play.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, and they're just being involved as developers in other big games.
Thing is, I was going to say I'd much rather have some game company like that who's actually made Star Wars games before than like some. I know EA did well with Fallen Order, but I'd much rather have them like Aspire do it than EA, Ubisoft, or any of them people, or Activision.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, I know that there is a Star Wars game that's going to be published by Ubisoft, but it's being developed by one of their studios called Massive Entertainment.
As long as it's not all them, as long as they haven't got all the control.
Yeah, we'll have to see. But actually, let's add George back in. There we go.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah,
I think you left, didn't you?
I pressed the wrong thing by accident. I was trying to fix my camera.
No.
Oh, okay.
But I think Massive Entertainment is just one of Ubisoft's studios, one of their developers, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently
who made the Squadrons and Battlefield 2 games now?
Battlefront, EA.
That's it.
Well,
yeah,
well, EA published them, but DICE developed the new Battlefront 2 games, Battlefront games, and Squadrons. I'm trying to remember now. Let's have a look a minute.
So, who did Fallen Order then?
Respawn Entertainment.
Oh, sick! Bloody hell.
Apparently, they worked on Titanfall.
Titanfall 1's very good.
Let's see. It was Motive Studios developed Squadrons.
Never heard of them.
They might have been involved with Battlefront 2. I'm not sure. Can't remember. But actually, let me just double check. Were they involved with Battlefront 2?
Oh, they did Apex too. Bloody hell, they're really smart. People. They are really smart people. And if they made Apex, very interesting. Yeah, it says, all right, games developed. Medal of Honor, which I haven't played. Like the Medal of Honor.
That's meant to be good.
Titanfall, great. Titanfall 2, I didn't bother playing it really, but from what I heard, it was meant to be about the same level as the first. It just was a lot like the first one. People said Titanfall Assault. I doubt that. Oh, that's a iOS game. Apex Legends, great. Probably the best battle royale game in my opinion. Jedi Fallen Order, amazing, phenomenal, and you've got Apex Mobile and Medal of Honor. So they've got a pretty amazing track record, really, especially in this day and age.
Yeah, they have, haven't they?
Not bad, yeah. Not bad. As you can see, they haven't developed many games, but
they're all good games. That's the thing. It's better than just having a load of food, not stick to the war.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the only reason I asked is because I didn't know if they would take any part in making some of these games.
Well, you think as Fallen Order was so successful, you think they'd have them on for another Star Wars game.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But it'd have to be a story one. I mean, mind you, with Apex, they'd probably be good at an online one. You know.
Well, at least one of the many Star Wars games we're meant to be getting is a Fallen Order sequel as well. So hopefully that'll be good. Yeah, hopefully that'll be good. It's good to
I was gonna say though quickly. As Star Wars, have they ever done any remakes before with Star Wars games?
No remakes, no.
Oh, so this is going to be quite an interesting one then, really. Well, remake technically not. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Well, I think they are. It is going to be an actual remake. This one, not a remaster. Yeah.
What's the difference? Because doesn't one of them mean like isn't a remake like remaking an original game and changing it, but then a remaster is like just doing all the graphics over?
Yeah, well, near enough. Yeah. A remake is it's basically just it's making the game again from the ground up. Yeah, and a remaster just updates the graphics really pretty much. Yeah, improves the graphics a bit.
What would the new Battlefront 1 and 2 be then? Would they be like a remake because they're remaking the old games, but they've totally changed them? But like they're not remastering them because otherwise it'd be the exact same game, just the graphics changed.
I mean,
you're still doing the same thing as you're doing in the first two Battlefronts, aren't you? You know, running around, shooting, driving vehicles. So it's not a remaster.
Yeah, I mean, they're reboots, I guess.
Reboot, that's it. That's the one. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, you could sort of argue that they're remakes, but at the same time, they're quite different to the originals, aren't they? So
well. The first one's bloody atrocious, I thought, the first Battlefront DICE made. And then the second one, Supremacy, was good, but the rest of it's a bit, take it or leave it, in my opinion. From what
Depends.
The first two Battlefronts, I mean, the first Battlefront it was good. I love the story mode and the maps and everything, and you've been able to fly on the ground. But Battlefront 2 just spiced it up for me loads, in my opinion.
I think Battlefront 2 will always be superior.
Yeah, for the time, anyway.
Definitely.
Yeah. But anyway, so the article, so it was talking about diminishing and major elements. So let me just see what the element is. So it says recent reporting has hinted at a remake of the project in development at Aspire Media. While no details have been officially confirmed, this remake may not be the faithful recreation some fans were hoping for. It says, according to a new rumour from this YouTuber, it says the KOTOR remake will move away from classic RPG elements for something more action-based. And then this YouTuber apparently said that it'll be an action RPG of sorts, similar to Mass Effect 2 and 3, which I mean, that sounds all right because I've actually played all 3 Mass Effect games, but I haven't played much of the third one. Have you two played those Mass Effect games, or?
I want to eventually, but no.
No, I haven't.
They're good.
I was going to say current games on my list. I'm trying to get through Vice City. Then I'm going to do Portal 1 and 2. Then probably San Andreas, GTA San Andreas. And then I might go for like Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh, fair enough.
I just want to play Pokemon Snappa and the new Mario.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's it for me. Yeah.
Fair enough. So yes, it says it's similar to Mass Effect 2 and 3, which sounds okay to me. And then he goes on to elaborate that Aspire would be walking away from that real-time turn-based combat and doing something more along the lines of action combat, because in the original KOTOR, it's like I said, like it says, it's turn-based. So
yeah,
you attack, then they attack, and that's how it goes. I still think it's quite fun and enjoyable, but. I guess it would probably make more sense, in this modern age to maybe do it more like Mass Effect, so that you're not so.
So technically, it isn't really a remaster, because a remaster is when it's the exact same gameplay, but
well, it's going to be more of a remake, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, who knows how different it could be? That's the thing, to the original, and will this mean that Knights of the Old Republic will become canon? I don't know. I'm not really sure.
It could be like a completely different battle style, couldn't it?
Could be. That's what it sounds like. Yeah, because it's not turn based, and maybe because it's more modern, they want to make it more realistic, and maybe they think players nowadays, won't really like that sort of combat, and they'll think maybe it's just not realistic and too slow. Perhaps, I don't know, but depends really.
I only really seen Nintendo do that now. Not games like this, basically.
What you mean, the turn-based combat, or
turn-based combat? I've only really seen Nintendo do that recently.
Does turn-based combat mean like Legend of Zelda and Fallen Order and all that?
No. So I might show you. Actually, I'll show you a bit of original KOTOR gameplay, if that's all right with you two.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Fine by me, Bal.
Just wondering because you haven't played it, but I don't know. Let's just let's get it up. So let's see if.
Well, when I get, but let's open. What was that, me? That sounded like me then for a second.
No, it is George, because well. You know what you've done, George. You know what you've done.
What did he do? I wasn't looking.
You looked. Oh,
no, it's because I was looking at
the picture.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot about that. Because I dropped a load of cards. That's what I was picking up. Yeah. Okay then. To that.
Okay. Right.
I can change it to something worse, James. I can always do that.
Yeah, ban him if he does something worse. I don't have any. If it was me in charge, George would be out of here straight away. Obviously,
James, you have no power today.
I've just got to sit in silence and deal with it. Sadly,
the thing is, George, I have the power this time, so you need to be careful.
Yeah.
See, George.
No messing about here.
You just get to that picture of Liam.
Right, so I'll just show you. We don't need the audio, so I'll just
let's just take a look at this.
Share that. So essentially, can you see the combat here? It's sort of I know it's happening quite
for honor. Then it's like for honor. In a sense,
I suppose. Yeah. Let's see if we can just get some more combat up.
But surely, Fallen Order's a bit like this though, with the sword fighting.
Yeah, except that if you look at the enemy, you can see that there's different attacks you can choose, and then there's a thing at the bottom. There's a sort of queue at the bottom for attacks. So if we just...
So yeah, like for honor type, yeah.
In a way, yeah. And then when you look at the enemy, you can see the different attacks you can choose. You know, you've got the grenade and the sort of attack. And of course, combat will still happen depending on the attack you choose, and then normal attacks will just continue to be queued up as well. So you keep dealing damage and all that. But yeah, that's
they could make it the same. Basically, they could make it the same, just not have that type of mechanic in, couldn't they?
But wouldn't it get really aesthetic though? That the original game had.
Not really. Like if you think with Mario
Queue thing.
What?
Sorry?
What's that thing at the right of the screen? How did you get that up?
What thing at the right? The Knights of the Old Republic remake banner.
No, the video queue thing, 24.5k, 169.
Oh, it's just when I was doing some research on growing like your YouTube channel ages ago, I came across some stuff, and they were saying, you know, it could be good to download these add-ons and whatever, and it's basically it allows you to see more stats and all that stuff to do with SEO, you know, search engine optimization, and all that stuff that's meant to help when, you know, you're searching for a YouTube video and to get it to be closer to the top and all that stuff.
Very smart.
Stuff like that, really. Yeah. But yeah, that's the combat. So what do you two think of that combat?
When was this made? 2001?
This one was 2003.
Okay, I mean, for the time, yeah. I mean, you can't really think of any other combat games that had it that decently. I mean, you've got the sword fighting, then you've got them kicking each other, and you've got the AI being quite smart. I mean, AIs weren't that smart back then, were they, really? It was just a lot of back and forth. So, yeah, I mean, for the time, amazing, really. No wonder it's such a cult classic.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with it.
Yeah, I mean,
if they could release it for 2023 for the 20-year anniversary of the game, that could be quite good.
Yeah, it is nice when gaming companies can do that, because they did that with they've done that with Halo 1 and 2. Their 10-year anniversaries, didn't they? Halo C remake 2011, then Halo 2 remake remaster 2014. So they didn't do it with Halo 3, sadly, but I suppose Halo 3 holds up a lot better than them too when it comes to gameplay and graphics. So
yeah.
Was the Crash games any particular anniversary? They weren't. 2017, so it would have been 20 years since the second game.
Yeah.
It was all 3 games in one, which made sense because the games were so short compared to other games.
And I think this year's its 25th anniversary, isn't it? Because the first game came out in 96. No? Yeah, it did. It did, didn't it? Yeah,
no,
game came out in 96.
But it'll be later on in the year when it's 25 years of Crash. But you know what? I mean, it is good to see all these franchises coming back swinging. Like Spyro did the Reignited trilogy. Crash came back swinging with the Crash 4 Insane trilogy and CTR remake. Bloody what else? Ratchet and Clank are coming back. Didn't they have a remake? And they're coming back with a new game. Apparently, though, I've seen the trailer for the new game, and I haven't played really any Ratchet and Clank, but I saw the trailer, and it looked a lot like Crash's game, like Crash 4. They go to another dimension and all that crap. I mean, it had its own like tone and vibe to it though, compared to Crash.
I tell you what, we've had a lot of game anniversaries though the last couple of years. Like last year was Mario's 35th. This year is Zelda's 35th as well. But you've had quite a lot of them, which is quite nice.
I just really like a Jack and Daxter trilogy remake, but the games are so long that it'd be a lot harder to a lot longer than other games, like because the late 90s games obviously weren't that long, but once you get to like the Jack games 201, 203 and 204, the games are a lot longer, so they'd probably be hard to like clam into one trilogy. But the thing is though, we got a bloody Battle for Bikini Bottom remake, and I never thought that would happen ever, really. I mean,
it's Pokemon's 25th as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
This year, is it?
Yes. Yeah, well, that's why we've
when it started.
That's why that's why these have been coming out. Hang on.
Although it says it was created. It said it was created in '95 though.
it might just be a bit for the card games, basically. Like that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's just one of them.
Absolutely killing me. Absolutely. The hay fever, man. Honestly.
Oh.
My room is right next to a tree full of fucking flowers. And this year, the hay fever is killing me.
What did you say bye fever to it?
Get him out of here.
Hay fever.
Get him out of here, Liam. Get him out of here. I mean, ridiculous. Yes! Fuck you, George! Yeah! Take this chance to apologise. Absolutely nobody. George, you sounded puppies.
Just wait until I'm in charge next time.
What? No, but George, I can fuck your DW stream off. I can just be like, see you lads, I'm out of here, George. Liam, I don't think Liam really needs me for the streams. I think he does need me for this one because otherwise it will just be you and him on his own, and you'll just be going Pokemon, and then Liam will be like, George, can we talk about Star Wars, please? Pokemon.
I know my Star Wars just as well as you.
That is a fucking insult, George. That is disgraceful, disgusting statement. I mean, I'm not as smart as Liam and Ben with Star Wars, but. You only know about the ones, don't you? All right, no, Liam.
I'll watch the original series. I'll watch the new ones.
Liam, give me and George a question right now for Star Wars. A hardish Star Wars question.
Hardish. Oh my god.
You're the Star Wars genius, and I guarantee I know who gets the question right.
Okay, what's Luke's call sign in A New Hope?
What the hell is that all? That's what? All right, George, do you know? Because I've got no fucking clue.
No, I don't.
Right, another question. Come on, something more casual.
What
was Luke's call?
Red 5.
What do you? I thought Red 5.
You mean when they?
I wouldn't have guessed.
Yeah. And they all have their
Red 2, Red 3, Red 4, Red 5. I wouldn't have guessed.
No.
Hawkins, Luke. What's his name? What's his other mate's name? Dax.
Big Starklighter, Wedge, Antilles,
Reg,
Boris.
Anyway, come on, another question then.
Oh god. Let me think. Oh god. I'm just trying to read. I guess this one's a bit. How many Jedi did Palpatine kill in Revenge of the Sith? When they were with Mace Windu?
Because he killed the dude with the big pointy head.
Is that including Mace Windu?
Not including Mace Windu.
Not including.
Yes!
I was like, he said 4 originally.
I wasn't gonna say 3. That's why I asked.
There was Kit Fisto, the dude with the long head, and the dude with the pointy head, like the long ears.
So I was right and you were wrong then.
No, I said 3. You idiot! You were 2.
You said 4 first.
No, because I thought he meant Mace.
That's why I asked about Mace Windu.
Liam, you can vouch. Who said 3 first?
Well, I don't even know. I can't remember actually because I know
you said 4. I said about Mace, and then you said 3.
When Liam said don't include Mace Windu. Right, another question.
That's why I asked.
Right, no. Oh, okay. George, you name every Jedi you know on the Jedi Council, and I'll name more than you know.
No, that's not a question that Liam said.
No, but
that's not a question that Liam said.
No, but name as many Jedi as you know. Then I'm not looking anything up. I don't do it like that.
Then, Yoda.
Yep.
Luke.
Yeah, Liam, are you hearing this? Liam.
Luke is a Jedi.
He's not on the council. He wasn't. Liam, did you hear that?
Well,
Liam,
Mace Windu.
No.
Mace Windu.
Liam. I just said to George, how many name Jedi on the Jedi Council? I don't look things up. I don't cheat. And he said Yoda, Luke.
Luke.
No,
Luke
no.
was in Anakin's ball sack for most of Jedi Council days.
No, I didn't think you meant like the actual film. I thought you meant like just Jedi.
Yeah. All right, another question.
I thought it was just Jedi.
Plo Koon, Kit Fisto, Ayla Sakura, Kai Mundi, Trevor Coleman.
Okay then. Okay. What were all the younglings' names?
But that's never revealed, you idiot! That's never revealed. George, that's never told.
How do you know? It could be.
No, because you haven't been told. That's irrelevant because no one's ever been told in the film. Irrelevant. Liam, next question. One more question. Then I've won both of them, but one more question.
Let me think.
I got quite a good one.
All right, go on then. It can't be something like.
What was the first planet that the Death Star destroyed?
Now this is sort of a trick one, really, because it destroyed planets before A New Hope.
Well, I was gonna say old one.
The first planet you see on screen, that's the first planet you see on screen.
Yeah,
but
that's what I think.
It destroys planets before that, George. So I thought that was a smart trick question, but you said older on.
In the comics and things like that.
No. It's destroyed loads of planets before Alderaan. I was literally going to say Alderaan straight away, but it's destroyed other planets. I thought it was a trick question.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. In the comics, it's probably destroyed more though.
No. In Rogue One, it destroys other planets in the official films.
Oh yeah, I forgot Rogue One was a thing.
All right, let's just skip this. Liam, let's just go on to the next thing.
Well, it's better than Solo.
Yeah, I guess.
There's one good thing I do like about Solo though, because you had that big controversy about the Millennium Falcon having that pod on the front of it.
Isn't there something about Lando Calrissian being robosexual? No, pansexual. Sorry.
Oh yeah,
the robot. He fell in love with the robot. I don't know.
But don't we do that now with robots? One more women than men, but still could count as a robot.
What, butt plugs and vibrators?
Anyway, moving on.
Swiftly moving on. Gaming channel saving the day.
I think I'll see 3PO James, but.
All right. Okay, anyway, so the next topic is about classic Star Wars books getting re-released for Lucasfilm's 50th anniversary. So, I mean, for starters, it's kind of crazy that Lucasfilm's been going for 50 years. But,
I don't even think of it was 20 years old, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't realise.
So, so this is a lot of the... it's a number of the Legends books, so I'll just get the article up for that. Just get the article for it. Okay. Here we are. Got the article. So, this was announced before. And there's different books that are getting these new covers, which are sort of more modern and updated. There's an image down below, actually.
That's quite nice.
Yes, there's these three. So, Heir to the Empire, which is part of a trilogy, which has Thrawn in it. You know, that trilogy was the one that introduced Thrawn in the early 90s, before, way before he popped up in Star Wars Rebels, and made him a fan favourite character. I still need to read them, to be honest. I don't have them. Then there's Path of Destruction, which is also part of a trilogy, which is the Darth Bane trilogy. I still need to read those two. But I know they're, Darth Bane's another fan favourite character, and it's another popular trilogy. And then Shatterpoint, which I've got, but I still haven't read that either, which is about Mace Windu, and it's meant to be an interesting book about him and I think he's Padawan, I think. I
might be wrong, but was there a book where Vader goes to Padme's tomb And
It's a comic, I think.
Like,
I think it's a comic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because this is when I used to like watch Star Wars Theory on the daily, basically. And I did learn quite a bit about like Vader's castle and like some of the other Darth Vader lore, but I didn't know if that would be
George. I'm pretty sure
similar.
wasn't it on Mustafar because that's where he was made? No, sorry, that's where he got burnt. Vader's castle.
Oh, could have been.
Liam, it is, isn't it? Or am I wrong?
Yeah,
Vader's castle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on Mustafar. Yeah.
Because it was meant to be in the last film when Kylo's in that forest, but I think they didn't have the money or just didn't put it in the film.
No, it is in there. It is Mustafar, but it's not.
Yeah.
Unless you've found out and done some research, you might not know that it is.
Yeah.
And it's meant to be the ruins of Vader's castle, so that's why you don't see Vader's castle there either.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. But yeah, I just thought those covers look quite nice for those 3 books. Look quite.
I mean,
snazzy.
Everyone's raving about him, aren't they?
Raving about what?
Yeah, well,
Thrawn.
Yeah.
Thrawn or whatever.
I know it's the most simple one, but the white and red one I like the most.
It is very intricate in the face and the hood in it.
Yeah.
And the red contrast to the white, very cool.
Yeah, I think there might be a good reading. Like, do you think they're worth reading if you've not read Star Wars books before?
All I'll say, if you are a bookworm, I think you'll enjoy Star Wars books. But I can't even get through my Mike Tyson book. I got 75 pages in, and I just gave up. I'm just too lazy.
Well,
I think if you're a bookworm, George, you'll like it though.
I kind of. I'm trying to get through the Five Nights trilogy in books again at the moment, and I'm not halfway through book 2. But yeah, I think I could probably get through them in about a month.
Especially with the free time now that you have got. You got to take advantage of that free time, George. I know it's good to be disciplined and go to work and all that shit, but you got to take advantage of the free.
I won't be having free time next week.
Yeah, but isn't the college only like once a week though?
No, it's 4 weeks.
No, how many days a week?
4 weeks, 5 days a week, 4 till 9. No, not 4 till 9 till 4.
Oh, bloody hell, George! I thought it was just once a week. Fucking hell, lad.
No, it's 5 days.
That is going to be a graft for you. You know what though? I mean, at least it's only 4 weeks, I guess. But that is a mad graft, isn't it? Especially, I'm not going to dox the place you have to go, but the area that you've been told to go by your job person isn't good.
No,
Would they fancy travelling to that area? No.
So, the other place that I went to, I think I told you about the place that I went to sign some paperwork that got shot at back in September.
Yeah.
Just God.
No, they can breathe. George, you've doxed yourself. They can look up shooting West Midlands September because they can tell
West Midlands.
No, but it's quite common knowledge. I've said it on ALP loads, and you can tell by all our accents quite easily.
I think there's a lot more shootings than you think.
Oh, okay. I mean, hopefully there is. Yes.
Right. Hopefully there is.
So you can. That's that bad out of context. No, I meant to. No.
No. That's a clip. That is a clip. That is a clip.
What I meant to say was because I that was the worst thing I've ever said. Now what I meant by that. Now no, listen. What I meant by that was because if there's only one shooting, they're going to know where you go to, George, so you can easily get doxed, even though where you're going to is far away from your house.
It's a different building, so that's fine.
But if there was more shootings, then they wouldn't know where you are. But obviously, that's that's the worst thing I've ever said accidentally. I'm sorry it's on your channel, Liam. I'm really sorry about
that. That's a clip. That's going to be a clip.
No, but the thing is, as long as I explain myself, YouTube aren't going to get too annoyed.
No, but it's good for a highlight. I'm going to tell you that.
For no context, it's not much of a fucking highlight. Me saying something stupid.
Well,
but Liam, what's the next story then, Liam? Enough of this madness from me, George.
Yeah.
Okay, well, actually, this topic we were on about, there's actually not much to it, really. So, let me just check. Actually, I'll just read through that article a bit, just so you can find out a bit more. Let me just get to it. Right. There we go. So.
Hello, John. Got a new mouse? Is this the final topic then, Liam?
No, this isn't. No, it's just that I thought, there's actually info in the article and a few interesting points could be made.
I've got to go at 8:30 though. So at 8:25, there's one thing I want to talk about. But yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So I was just going to read this bit. So it says, "Heir to the Empire" remains possibly the most famous of the classic Legends books. Mm-hmm. As the first book in the Thrawn trilogy introduces Thrawn, as I said, and then Path of Destruction, which is the Darth Bane one, is the first novel in that trilogy. Bane was a Sith Lord from the days of the Old Republic. It's sort of the Old Republic, but it's meant to be 1,000 years before the prequels.
When Yoda was a little nipper, when he was a little baby.
Well, it was just before he was born, actually.
Oh yeah, because he's 900, isn't he?
Yeah. And he originally created the Rule of Two. Darth Bane did, and then Shatterpoint. What? Sorry.
Sorry, I was gonna say. I think something that you guys should watch is the the film theories on Star Wars, because they come to say that the Sith is better than the Republic.
You mean the CIS, or you mean the Sith and the Jedi?
Yeah, the Sith is better and safer than the Republic, and the Republic's the bad guys.
No, that isn't. No, the Sith isn't a place. The Sith is the Sith Lords, and with the Sith, there's only
that's what I'm saying.
Official Sith. There's only a Sith and his apprentice. There's no other Sith.
Not the Sith.
There can only be two. The CIS.
The CIS. Probably.
The Trade Federation.
Yeah, the Trade Federation is better than the good guys, basically. So the bad guys are better than the good guys.
The Trade Federation, just that Newt Gunray guy and a bunch of idiots.
Well, watch the video and you'll see.
Liam, can you see a scenario where Coruscant and Naboo, these Republic planets, are better than Geonosis and Utapau and all these crap places?
Well, George is saying, though, that the Trade Federation's better than the Republic.
Yeah,
no, he's saying it's safer. He's saying the areas are safer.
No. Like if you think the bad guys want better things than the good guys, and since when the bad guys have taken over planet, their trade and their like research and stuff like that got better. But then when the good guys took back over that planet, then the planet got worse.
What planet are you on about? There's about 50 million different planets.
Well, I can't think of the right planet. I'll send you the video after you'll get it.
I think what you're trying to say is that this is what I deciphered from that madness. I think what you're trying to say is that when the Republic won pretty much when they were winning the war and doing better, they eventually got toppled from the inside, and then
no.
Empire.
No, when the good guys took over the planets that were taken over by the bad, then the planet started getting worse because
you're not
the good
making
guys didn't.
examples. This is just
look at-
bad claims.
Oh,
I don't remember any of this in Star Wars.
I'll send you the theory after you'll get it.
You're saying it in gobbledygook, but hopefully Star Wars theory gives it a meaning.
It's not Star Wars theory, it's game theory.
Oh, game theory, okay.
Yeah, Matt, you'll get it.
Yeah, we'll have to watch the video and see.
Yeah, I'll send you guys after you'll get it.
Fair enough. Well, my last topic is actually a Star Wars quiz.
Yeah!
So,
let's get ready, Daddy. Let's get ready to rumble. Watch us wreck the mic. Watch us wreck. Yes! Yes! All right, let's see who gets it.
Did you have this planned?
No. Liam refuses to tell me anything about the podcast before it happened.
No, I know. I'm joking with you guys.
Okay.
It's not that long, but it's a quiz. I found
between me and
on,
George, then, to get the answer first, or we all do.
I don't want to be in the quiz.
No, I just thought we could.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it then.
Basically.
And then I'll talk
it's
about
just a quiz I found on the Star Wars website. So.
Right, let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Right, so let me just share.
I got baby Oda with me to help me.
Can you let me and George try and answer him first, as we don't know as much as you or Ben?
Sure, yeah. Let me just get the tab up. Here we are.
This party's over. Yeah, that's easy.
Yep. There we go. Next one.
George, no, wait, let George do this one.
All right.
You don't need to see his something. There's the joy. Oh, hang on. Here's
Come on,
license.
George. Come on, George.
I said license.
Do you want to type that in, Liam?
Essentials license.
Could do. I guess. Right, we'll type in.
Oh no. No, George,
Right.
you know, this is how you learn.
You don't need to see his droids. These are other. It's droids here, isn't it?
He didn't say droids twice. Just do it.
Here we go. And the correct answer, identification.
See, George.
What isn't it? Isn't it a license or identification?
It's not to do with that, though. It's not really
I
to do with
can't
that.
believe you couldn't get that, George. That was literally dangling in front of you. You don't need to see his identification. These aren't the droids you're looking for.
A license is
Literally
identification.
iconic, George. Look,
A license is identification.
You know nothing about Star Wars.
Oh, God. Well, I know what this is.
George.
I am all the Jedi.
Yes.
Hey, well done. Well done. Very good.
What about this one?
Oh, okay, George.
Fear leads to anger leads to hate leads to. Oh. Hate leads to death.
Jealousy.
Jealousy.
It is jealousy, isn't it?
Nope.
Greed.
No.
Nope.
Oh, shit.
Dancing.
Dark side.
No,
Nope.
dancing.
I can't believe it. What is it, Liam?
Suffering.
Oh.
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 All right, what about this one?
James, you're really bad at this.
There's always bigger fish to fry. No, there's always a bigger fish. That's it.
Yeah. Go. Oh, God, I'm trying to think what this is myself, actually.
Oh yeah,
God,
this is really hard.
confronting
Confronting fate.
Confronting
I don't know.
evil.
Confronting Sith. I don't, no, that wouldn't be it. Luke wouldn't have said that.
Confronting the evil.
Liam, this is
I was thinking evil. Is it evil?
Yeah.
Confronting hate. I don't know.
Uh,
Demons. What do you
say-
think?
I don't know.
I might have it.
What do
I
you
might
think?
have it.
Don't touch it. George.
You haven't cheated, have you?
What?
Oh, get him out of here. Get him out of here.
No. How can I? I'm listening
You're looking at
recording.
the computer like this. I've got it.
I've got my phone. If I go off the screen,
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
I've got no way to do it.
Okay, no, you're
I was going to say Jerry Vogel.
Oh no, I think I know what it is now. I think it's fear.
Okay.
I think
Oh,
it's fear.
that's so obvious. Well done. I
Right,
can't believe I
so-
didn't know. Confronting.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll redeem myself
nice.
there. Right, what about this one?
The greatest teacher failure is.
Yes.
Oh, I've got no
Oh
clue.
god. Oh, I need to try and remember.
I've genuinely got no
Sense.
clue.
Sense.
It might
Oh,
be sense.
That's actually well done.
It's either
that's
sense
actually-
or feel. I think.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I can sense.
Probably
your
sense,
feel.
but Jedi-
I was thinking sense because it's more.
Might be sense.
vocabulary.
See. Yes, very good, George.
Yes.
Very
You
good.
haven't even watched Clone Wars. That's quite good.
I know.
Oh, bloody hell, Ahsoka looks a bit.
I know
was
what this one is.
episode? Did she get infected or something?
It's series 3.
What happened to her? I don't remember this.
Well, do you want to know though, or not?
Yes.
What about you, George?
Well, what did you say? I missed that.
Mute it then, George, if you don't want to know.
No, I just missed what you said.
No, I mean, do you want to know?
Ahsoka, why she looks really dirty and angry?
Oh, go on, yeah. I'm never gonna watch it.
Well, basically, there's this arc, and it's on this planet called Mortis, where there's these gods. Basically, they're basically gods, and the evil one, who's known as the Sun, who basically embodies the dark side. He basically turns her evil, pretty much.
Right.
Sort of turns her evil. Basically, yeah.
How does it say? Is it Anakin and Ahsoka?
Cool to watch.
Is it Anakin and Ahsoka then?
What do you mean?
This episode, or is there other people with them? Or
Obi-Wan as well.
oh, cool.
And then there's the 3 gods who are the son, the daughter, and the father.
Okay, nice.
Well, you
This is
saying
good,
that has made me think. You are inside of me.
Are
No.
you proud of me, Master?
Yes.
Oh,
Very good, James.
one side of me does sound a bit wrong. So
Oh,
I can see why
come
they
on.
do.
Let me try and think of this one.
Oh, I know it. Yeah.
No,
I
I
don't know.
can't remember.
Do you know, George?
What's the name?
He's an idealist.
I wasn't saying the name of Palpatine when he Chancellor. I was saying.
He's a chancellor, not a murderer. What?
I think you're right.
Isn't
I know
it he's an idealist or something?
I think so. I think it's political idealist. I'm not sure. Political idealist. He's an idealist.
Just do what you think.
It's political idealist. I hope it is because their line's longer as well.
Yeah.
Yes. Right. So what do you get? What 9 out of 10?
9 out of 10. That's really good.
We
That's
let
not
George get one wrong. So, but yeah, we did pretty well.
Can we talk about that thing I want to talk about then?
Yeah, sure.
So, do you want to get the tweet up, or you're not bothered?
I mean, I can if you want, I suppose. I don't mind.
In the tweet, because you usually get the articles up, don't you? Of what they
It's time for James's Twitter time.
So are you going to send it to me,
I
or
think I linked it to you guys. I can't remember.
I have no idea.
Actually, I'll have a look. Let's have a look.
I'll distract people with Baby Yoda while we're waiting.
Let me. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
I swear I put it in the chat, bro. I'll just get the chat back up there.
No, I'm trying to find it, but I can't see it in the chat.
Oh no! I put it in the Discord. Fucking hell.
Ah, okay.
Slowly walking.
In the game chat, is it? Oh yeah, here we are. Got it here. You've put the screenshots on here, haven't you?
No. I'll get the real deal.
Okay.
Still Baby Yoda. Right? Trying to distract people with Baby Yoda while waiting.
I'll put it in the group chat then. There we go.
I tell you what, just look at the detail of that there. Like, it's literally got the grappling hook as well at the back as well.
Oh, cool.
With the arm on the side. It's really nice. They're not nicely built than what I thought they would be. Definitely with the cape as well.
Here we are, got it up.
So basically, I don't know how true this is because the source doesn't really look reliable. Crash Bandicoot Clubhouse, but yeah, it looks like a big apology. Please do bear in mind that I am only just finding this out this morning. Man, this is saddening to hear. Blah blah blah. Basically, Toys for Bob. All the people that worked on Spyro Reignite trilogy and Crash have been let go, and the people reckon it's because of the COD thing. Apparently, Toys for Bob are doing COD Season 3 Warzone or something ridiculous.
Apparently, if this is true, yeah, I don't know.
Why? I know it's an easy cash cow, but why would you go from making an amazing game in Crash 4 to like just doing generic Call of Duty, which I don't know if Cold War's any good, but why would you just sleaze out?
I'm guessing Call of Duty might pay a little bit more. I'm just guessing.
I know, but wouldn't in the long run,
could be majorly wrong.
No, but Crash is still making them quite a lot of money. Why not like go for the thing that actually brings you money and quality instead of just going for the thing that brings you loads of money and no legacy? Because let's be real, when you're on your deathbed and you're about to die and then you go from this world, what is left behind? Your family and your legacy. Yeah. And family's most important, them being safe and whatever.
I'm guessing it's not really their choice.
No, I'm saying I'm on about the
big bosses.
I'm on about this. Yeah, that's what I'm on about. The big bosses of Toys for Bob. Don't they want to have a proper legacy instead of just like Crash 4 and then sucking off COD for a few years?
I don't know. Well, you need to ask EA about that.
Oh, there's a fox running in my street. Bloody hell. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But then the same person has also said that Toys for Bob have just been roped into Help Out, and it does not imply that they've been moved to, become a dev team for Call of Duty. So again, it's just.
But then he put below 8 hours ago all that stuff, didn't he?
Oh yeah, actually, I didn't notice that. Yeah, I didn't notice.
Well, if you think about it, the new FNAF game. Oh no, not FNAF. There's another game. It had 5 different dev teams working on it, so you could easily go and just get them guys to help.
Was that a fart, or did you drop something?
I dropped Baby Yoda.
Oh, okay.
I've lost the front of him. Hang on.
I know. I mean, hopefully it's not. Hopefully this isn't true, or it's not. It doesn't mean the worst.
Yeah, true. But thing is, though, right? You don't have a Crash game for years till Insane Trilogy and the CTR remake. And who made them again? Who was it? It was a different company.
Let's just have a look again. Crash, just to be sure. Well, the Insane Trilogy was developed by Vicarious Visions, Toys for Bob, and Iron Galaxy.
Oh, so it was all 3 of them getting involved then?
I suppose, yeah. But I think Vicarious Visions were the main
Yeah, it's just they're the main developer.
And then
Bob had a vision though. I helped him a bit.
Bloody
hell, they've been going for years. They made Spider-Man, Monsters Inc., Spider-Man 2, Jedi Knight game, Crash Bandicoot 2 in Trace. What? Oh, it was on the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
They made Shrek 2, that was a good game. Crash Bandicoot Purple and Orange, what the hell is it? Okay, so they've been very mixed. The B-movie game, Kung Fu Panda. Kung Fu Panda wasn't too bad.
B-movie game.
They've done a lot of games, but oh bloody hell, they did all the Skylanders games. What the hell? Okay, so they've made quite a lot of games. They're not really outstanding, but fair play that they made the Crash games. That's pretty cool. Right, so did Toys for Bob make the Crash CTR remaster then?
No, it's Beanox.
Who are they?
I'm not sure. I think they might have been involved with Crash 4 though.
I fixed him.
I think they were involved with Crash 4. They just weren't one of the main developers.
Okay.
Let's just look them up. Beanox. I mean, they've worked on some big games. You know, if you look here, they've worked a lot of big games. Call of Duty Black Ops.
Kaiser.
Which Black Ops game?
Black Ops 3, Cold War, which is the most recent one, isn't it? Just some Spider-Man games, Skylanders, one of the Tony Hawk games, Tony Hawk's Underground.
Yeah, but now
Underground wasn't that good for Tony Hawk.
No, but I was going to say though, now as I think about it, with the Crash Bandicoot games, there's been 3 different developers. If they do a new Crash racing game, or if they do Crash 5 in a few years, or a Crash game in a different universe, I know they've done Crash on the Run, but do you think they'll just keep handing it round to different developers?
I don't know. I mean,
then we're just going to get a mixed bag. But I suppose who's in charge of Crash then now? Who makes the decisions of who makes it?
Activision.
Okay, so Activision, they say, all right, you'd imagine they'd pick someone good for a new Crash Racing game or Crash 5. If they're new to pick Toys for Bob, you think they're going to know to pick someone good for Crash 5 or a new Crash Racing game?
Hopefully, yeah. If this is all completely true.
I've got a good team that could do it.
You yourself have a really good team who can make.
No, what I mean is the guys who are making the new FNAF game. They're meant to be very, very good with what they do. So maybe they could do something like that. I don't know if you can look it up and see who's doing it. Steelwood, that's it.
Oh yeah.
Steelwood are making it. And they've made. I think they've not made a lot of games, but I think that would be quite good for Crash.
I'm looking at the people who did Crash of the Titans and Crash Mind Over Mutant, and they haven't really made many good games.
Can you see what Steelwood have made?
Oh shit! They made Simpsons Hit and Run. What?
Who?
How the hell did Crash Mind Over Mutant and bloody Crash of the Titans and Crash Tag Team Racing? The Tag Team Racing was okay, but bloody hell, you think they would have made better games? What the hell?
Well, I mean, one of the developers of Crash the Titans was developed Hit and Run, but there were 2 other developers. So,
I assume the developer at the top had the most creative responsibility.
I suppose you'd think maybe, yeah.
But at the same time,
what? Sorry.
So I was going to ask you if you can see what games Steelwood have made.
Let's just. I'll just. Steelwood Studios. There aren't many, but I'll just get it up.
No, I didn't think.
Did they make all the FNAF games then? Did they make all the FNAF games?
They made for FNAF AR, which is the phone game, and they're making the new Security Breach.
Okay. Yeah, see, there aren't many here.
Yeah.
I guess you're just taking a big. I don't really know what to say about any of these games. I don't know anything about them. I mean, it seems more like indie orientated, and I think people who make indie games are best at making indie games. I don't really think they should go above their belt. But I mean, do what they want at the end of the day.
With security breach, with what that's looking like, that's a massive step up for them. Like the game looks absolutely massive, and looks very good, very nicely detailed.
Okay, then. So I guess we'll leave it there. We've been going for an hour. So thanks for joining me today, James and George. Be sure to check out James on ALP Podcast and George on DW Boy 14.
Thank you very much.
Be sure to give this a like if you enjoyed the video and want to see more content like this, and subscribe to be notified when I upload new gaming content like this. And just as a side note, James, have you seen Falcon and the Winter Soldier yet?
I've only watched a lot of the first episode. I've got to the bit where Bucky's telling this woman he's 106, and she's like, "Oh, you're gooey, haha, very funny." Oh no, that was a bit offensive. No, I meant, she was like laughing. Oh, for fuck's sake, I fucked up again. Never mind, everyone. Sorry about that.
First, James wants to shoot more people, and then he's racist.
No, but she had an American accent. I'm sorry about that, everyone. She had an American accent, and she was like, "Oh, haha!" And then Bucky was like, "Oh yeah, I'm 106," and she was like, "Good one." And then, oh, for God's sake, I've just messed it all up. Sorry, lads.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I mean, I was just asking you that because I was going to show something for a laugh.
Oh, don't show anything. I don't want to
leave it till I'll leave it till the next podcast, because you haven't seen it. So, yeah. So,
thank you.
I guess that's it then. So again, thank you for joining me, and that is all.
Hey.